Hi everyone, Dorota International nail artist and educator here, and today we are gonna do this amazing ombre nails. Have a preview of them in here. I love how they turn it out, and I hope you are thinking the same, so let's start. Very cute design with the blooming gel and a polka dots. So we are gonna grab our Tic Tac white, which is 173. And I'm going to put a small scoop on the side and then paint most of the tip with it. So we can do it kind of any way you want. So let's say on this one we are going to go quite wavy in that direction. And then just grab the D-liner brush and clean that line a little bit. Then give it 60 seconds cure. And then on that one, we are gonna go maybe upside down French, actually. Yes, upside down French. So basically what I'm doing is I'm painting a reverse smile line. White on white, pretty difficult. And then cure it 60 seconds as well. Okay, as our next step, we are gonna grab our ombre sponges, and they are with the neon pigments over them. So I have just put the neon pigments over it. I have shown you guys this technique quite a few times. So then I'm just gonna transfer it into my white gel polish. And I have done tons of this sponge already, like so many designs done with this same sponge, same loading. Clean the excess of the pigment and then grab some transfer foil gel glue, just a small scoop of it. And do exactly the same in here. Get rid of my sponges and clean the excess of the pigment. I got a bit messy on this side, probably from the inhibition layer, so just wipe it away. Then we are gonna clean up our line with the gold transfer foil. So I'm just picking up the foil gel and paint outline. Cure it 30 seconds. And same here. So this will clean up my imperfections. And then 30 seconds cure. Grab the foil. And transfer it. I'm just gonna scrape it. There we are. Okay, then we are gonna grab our blooming gel. This actually looks quite nice the way it is, to be honest. I need to check something. We are gonna do it opposite way. So I will paint the dots first, just to give you an idea how else it could look, because I think it's pretty cool, to be honest. So I've got just a black gel. And I'm painting dots. This is my biggest problem always, because my brain wants to always speed up this process, but then the dots aren't that nice. Yeah, I would say it looks quite cool just like that, but obviously we want to bring in some extra stuff to it, so I'm just gonna cook it. And then cook this one too. Okay, let's go back to the blooming gel. And I'm just placing it on the rainbow part. Take my dotting tool and then add white dots in there. Again, try to be a bit slower. Wait for it to spread. He's walking each time like he would have a nail extensions. I'm gonna cook this one. He's so tiny, but he's so loud. I'm gonna go a little bit slower with this one than with the previous ones, because I have bring in some air bubbles. And then wait for it to spread a little bit as well. Come on, come on, come on. That's it. Then go back to the D-liner brush. And let's paint some squiggles. they need to be pretty heavy, because if they're too fine, I would say they would look not that nice, because the dots are quite heavy, I would say. Okay, so I'm just painting couple squiggles. And then add some leaves into it. Cook it. And then just play the same. Okay, that's plenty. I don't want to overdo it because the pattern underneath is quite nice too. And then we are gonna grab the base gel, soak of base gel, and just put couple gems. Only 3 gems in this one. We don't want to cover too much. Cook it. And then we can put quite a few on this one. So base gel. And then bring those sparkle in. But I'm gonna keep them quite separated, just so we've got some gold foil visible there too. And then, oh no. This is better. Top coat time. Because they are just 3 gems, I can play like this, but sometimes if you find it too difficult, you could just go with the D-liner brush or a detailer brush. Now smooth out the top coat. And then cure it and do exactly the same on this one. I quite like those different connection of the mediums, products like and techniques to create a design. I think they are always turning out quite nice without of bigger effort. And this way we have created another polka dots design, which are definitely so popular this year. Now I need to place this one. No, actually keep them the way they were. And then this one goes in here. And this one goes in there. And altogether it looks actually even better than on the separate tips. There we are. That's what we have created today. I hope guys you have really enjoyed it. If you did, hit those share buttons so others can see it too. Sending you huge glittery hugs and looking forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye!